Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So you're welcome to yet another video of K Talks. So today I want to talk about the pressure single people face because they are not married, and they put themselves in a lot of pressure even when society is not even the one pressuring them or adding that pressure on their body. They put themselves in so much pressure because they are trying to meet up to expectations, or they are trying to show that them too they can get married, or maybe they feel like their life is not worth living because they are not married. So I want to say this today, that the pressure is one of the reasons why most people land themselves in mediocre relationship, and this pressure doesn't even come from the society per se. Single people put more pressure on themselves than other people put on them, and which is very bad. Once you realize that it's not working for you, why not take a break and focus on yourself? Then maybe with time it will surely work out, because at the end of the day you will surely meet someone that is best for you instead of rushing into it. So the second one I would like to talk about is saying things like I want to get married or be in a relationship before the end of the year is putting yourself in unrealistic expectations. You're adding unrealistic expectations to yourself. It's not even up for you to decide, because you might be ready, yeah, but the other half of you that you're expecting him to come towards you or get married to you, he might not be ready. And when you try to force things, or maybe you try to put more pressure on yourself, and then you force him or her to get married to you when he or she is not even yet settled, it might really become a problem for you, because it's not even about how it is now, it's about later in the future. And then you hear people breaking up because they are not compatible and all those things. Meanwhile, they had the time in the world to take care of themselves and to nurture themselves, to groom themselves, to know each other very well before diverging into such heavy duty tasks. Because marriage is not even a day job. Like, it takes two people to come together and be able to be willing to walk themselves through the storms and rain that will come along with the trials that comes with marriage and the temptation that comes along with it. So just because you're the only single one in your group of friends, or you haven't been in a relationship or in a serious relationship for the longest of time, it doesn't mean you're not loved by God. You can meet the right person when he or she is not even ready to be the right person. And what would you even do about that? Yes, you can meet the right person, but then at the wrong time. I don't know if you get, but you can be a right person, yes, and the person for you can be the right person. But when you rush it, like when you force things, whatever it is that you force, it doesn't really end well. So you just have to be kind with yourself, and don't allow the temptation or the it's getting worse slang they normally say to get to you. It can be as simple as the person for you needs to experience or learn something that will prepare him or her for you. When you are finally with your person, you won't think about the times you were single, but you will definitely remember the things that you did and the people that you met. The people that you met that made you happy, or the people that you met when you were single that made your single life joyous, fun, and lit. You won't really remember the time that you were single and you were suffering from all the heartbreaks and trauma, abuse, and all the tolerance you were enduring from your toxic ex or the abusive relationship you've been before. You won't even remember when you're with your person, because your person will make you feel loved, and the person will try to erase all those ugly memories you have in you, and the person will just clothe you with this garment of love and affection. So you just have to take your time and prepare yourself. I hope you don't spend the rest of your time anticipating when the one you find you. I hope you don't waste your time anticipating when the one will find you, because he or she will find you anyways. Live a life full of love, full of joy, full of happiness, while awaiting the person that you're waiting for, because the person will not want to meet you miserable. The person will not want to meet you in a state of dilemma. The person will not want to meet you in a state that you're not mentally ready to be in a relationship, thereby you projecting your anger from your toxic ex into his or her own life, or carrying your baggages and your luggages from your toxic relationship. You've not even offloaded them, and then you just pass it down to the person that God has assigned for you. So you just have to continue living your life and be merry while waiting for the person. Truth is, there's nothing wrong with you because you're not yet married or you're not in a serious relationship. We all were single at a point in our life. We're single and we're asking God when, but the case is always different whenever it's now your turn, because now you're in your season. when you're in your season, you glow. When you're in your season, you shine. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with you. You'll be in a relationship that will lead to a serious marriage and will lead to something committed in the future. But you just have to relax and take your time and prepare yourself in that journey before meeting your other half. It is not even an index of character or of goodness. Like all the things in life, you have to wait your turn, but make sure you are living your life to the fullest while waiting. Make sure you are living your life to the fullest while waiting, and not mourning over your toxic ex, or trying to question God, or trying to compare or compete with your friends, or try to tarnish their image, or try to say things that are condescending, like marriage is not an achievement. I think marriage is an achievement on how you see it. If you feel marriage is an achievement for you, then it's an achievement, and you wouldn't want to undermine someone's achievement, which is not good. It's toxic. So while waiting for your turn, just be open-minded and be hopeful that soon it will be your turn, and definitely it will come to you while waiting. So if you find this video insightful, please don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Yes, please don't forget to subscribe. I love you all. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.